Okay, what's up, buddies? Welcome back to another episode of the Poor Man RTG. I will not forget the hand rub. Hopefully you guys are doing well. We got a lot to update you guys with. A lot today. So buckle down because this is going to be a long one. I'm going to try and keep it positive for you guys, but as always, to start things off, you're excited for the episode, smash the like button. We have Elite 1 Squad Battle rewards. We have a full discussion to have about the market and the game being dead 2 weeks into the launch of FIFA 21. I can't believe I'm going to say that. Anyways, I'm sure EA will do what they can to fix all the issues, but as of right now, they're in a really, really poor spot. So we'll talk about that stuff. Also, we're going to talk about the coin balance and why it's where it's at and what we've done and how it's been an absolutely colossal mistake, I believe. But nevertheless, we've got a lot to go through. We've got some crafted packs. I think we have some objectives completed. And then all of that other good stuff. So as always, if you're hyped about the epi, feel free to let me know what your squad battle rewards were. And secondly, let me know how your first weekend league went. So I'd love to have a discussion going on with you guys in the comments. Obviously, I'm going to talk about this with the Twitch chat as we're done the recording. But in terms of the YouTube comments, I'd love to have a discussion about how your weekend league experience went. I'm not too worried about where you finished. You know, it's not a big deal if you went Elite 1 or if you went Silver 1. To me, it's not really the interesting point. It's more about how was your experience. And I'm going to talk to you guys about my weekend league experience in a second here. But first, let's pull up one of the few comments from last epi. And this is one that I thought was very, 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 I don't know if telling would be the right word for it, but at least very, very fair to what I kind of am trying to live by this year. So Haggis got the pinned comment from last epi as well because I thought it was so well put together. Life's too short to suffer through champs. I like my time spent gaming to be enjoyable and a release from lockdown reality or just life stresses, right? Online FIFA sweaty gameplay does not lend itself to that. I'll sacrifice the rewards it brings for my sanity. I'll stick with a wee bit of rivals, trading, and some offline stuff. So that kind of segues me nicely into my weekend league experience. So I think a lot of people were shocked. Maybe if you're watching this Poor Man No FIFA Point Road to Glory, you're a bit shocked that I'm running 2 weekend leagues, weekend league on the rich man, weekend league on the poor man, and thinking how badly that ended last year. But with my new mentality, I'm actually very much enjoying the process and the grind of exactly that, which is playing the game for what I want to experience from the game, which is fun. Now, no matter what, even if you play Weekend League for fun, it's sweaty, it's competitive. I will admit it's pretty horrible. 2 weeks into the game, the entire Weekend League community has already moved to 1 depth, drop back. All of a sudden, AI defending and auto blocks are rampant again. Counterattacking is rampant again. Being toxic is rampant again. I had countless amounts of people pausing the game multiple times, scoring and doing. Now there's a glitch. You know how EA in their infinite wisdom brought in a way you can skip replays while still keeping celebrations in the game, which I find hilarious. They claim to skip replays to help with like toxicity levels in champs, yet you keep the most toxic part about everything in it, which is celebrations, of course. So now people have figured out a glitch in certain celebrations. You can cause the celebration to last for like 30 seconds. So people have been doing that. People have been passing around the back. You know, it's just absolute nonsense. So in terms of the competitive level of Weekend League, as you would expect, it's horrifying. And I actually thought with the way people treated my Poor Man Road to Glory and when they came up against me, stream snipe, whatever the case may be. A lot of people think stream sniping isn't a big deal. I've explained it a million times over, so it is what it is. I'm not going to go into the details of it. If you know the downsides and the extreme negatives of being stream sniped in FIFA, you know it. If you don't understand it, I'm not going to explain it. It is what it is at the end of the day. However, through all of that, I genuinely still manage to have fun. And it comes down to not treating Weekend League as a chase for rewards, but just setting yourself a target in Weekend League. And then when you've achieved it or not achieved it, whatever the case may be, you just move on. And I've loved it so far. Now, unfortunately, that means that, you know, am I going to chase Elite this year? Undoubtedly, I will. There will be a point in time, whether on the rich man or whether it's on the poor man, where I decide, okay, this is the weekend where I'm really happy with the team. I'm happy with how I'm performing. Gameplay seems to be semi-decent. Let's make that push for elite and see, if we can achieve it or how far short we come of it. But it's not going to be anytime soon. And the reason being is because I had so much fun. 30,000 coins. Thank God we needed that desperately. And then the 2 rare Electrum packs as well. So I had an absolute blast this weekend, and I played almost 40 games of Weekend League. So what was the reason? The reason was I kind of casually played on the Rich Man account with all the players I wanted to play with. Johan Cruyff, Neymar, we brought in Inform Renato Sanchez, who once again this year is insane. And I just played the way I wanted to. And that team, and Ruud Gullit, that team is nuts. Genuinely, absolutely nuts. And it was a blast. And then I would come over to this account and I would also continue to play casually on this account. And what I would aim at is 5 wins a day on each account. 5 wins a day on each account gets you gold 3 easily by the end of the weekend. And that's going to be the target going forward until I decide to go elite. And what it's done is allow me to enjoy myself while still having absolutely fantastic rewards on this account and the Rich Man. Dude, gold 3, our community is far too not bred, but influenced by feeling like only elite is good, or only gold 1 is good, or only top 100 is good. Genuinely, if you put in the intelligent type of hours and the intelligent type of grind, silver 1 and gold 3 are actually very, very good. Now, it all comes down to pack luck, of course. At the end of the day, whether you go gold 3 or elite 1 isn't going to matter unless you get something semi-decent from those rewards. But I just like the time invested versus relative stress-free versus decent rewards of gold 3 compared to the insane 30-game guarantee of stress and the time invested push to elite 3 or elite 1 or whatever the case may be. I like the big time benefits of being a gold 1 batch, if you will. And I don't know, maybe by this Thursday's rewards, I'll convince more of you guys to focus on having fun in the game while chipping away at, if you're a great FIFA player, 20 games to get to gold 3 should be very doable. If you're not a great FIFA player, 20 to 25 games to silver 1 should still be semi-doable. And that's all it should be, personally. So I'll move on from that. I just wanted to talk to you guys about my experience with Weekend League. And I'm actually kind of looking forward to Weekend League this upcoming weekend because of that. We're just playing to 5 wins a day, 5 on the Rich Man and Poor Man on Friday, to 10 wins on the Rich Man and Poor Man on Saturday, and then to 14 wins on Sunday for both accounts. It's going great so far. I hope more of you guys choose to go that route because I feel like it'll keep the longevity and the enjoyment of FIFA gameplay there. So having said that, let's move into what I believe is 6 p.m. non-tent or content. Now, I've invested in some UCL players and I've invested in some dirt cheap 84 and 85 and 86 rated players. Because the market is on the floor, we've lost close to 300,000 coins on my players. I'll show you guys that in a little bit as well later on in the episode because the market is just in the hole. But I did a little bit of investments because I feel like the UCL marquee matchups are back. And then there was also a Koscielny leak on Twitter earlier. I didn't do much investments in Koscielny, but I still did a little bit. So let's see what we got for content. And there it is. So he did leak. Oh my God. He did leak it. It was indeed a proper leak. So. God, that's actually a nice card. Wow. No, okay, so my Twitch chat right now are telling me to sell all my UCL players. They're 10K. No, I bought, like, in terms of thinking that we were going to get the UCL SBCs. That I bought in terms of those investments. So, like, PSG players, Man United players, Sevilla players here, there. Those are the things. I picked up for discard. 84 rated and 85 rated, so that's kind of a W. So hopefully the 84s and 85s that we picked up are going to be up in price by a little. Maybe not, though. Ligue 1 and French. Ligue 1 and French. Okay, so let's see if my purchases have done okay here. It's not looking ideal for me, boys. I don't know if 84s are really going to move up all that much, but he does look absolutely fantastic. And then 85, what are we talking here? So also right backs. Okay, so I'll go through my 84s and 85s that I picked up and 86s that I picked up. I don't know if we're going to be sitting on profit at all, especially because everybody and their donkey is picking up players and doing the usual I'm an amazing trader type of investing and trading and stuff. So in this dead market, I can't even see myself doing very well here. But nevertheless, that is a very nice card, man. Low, high work rate, 6-1 with those stats. Am I the only one that thinks this isn't a fantastic center back? Now, the value is horrifying. So he's very expensive. You're talking, was that 150K to do him? Is that what we're saying? About 150K to do him? So he's a very, very, very good center back. The problem is that price is kind of crazy too. 2015-2016 Premier League season. I love it. Excuse me. Satan be gone. I just think, yeah, he is quite expensive. So there it is. We did get the UEFA marquee matchups. We get a rare Electrum pack out of it. Cool. Come on, baby. Picked up some PSG and picked up some Man United players, so we're looking at some cash here, boys. You need 2 of them. So we looking like we're in profit. Did I pick Ajax players or Liverpool players? I did not. We only need 1 of them. And we do have Quincy, but I kind of want Quincy. Oh, wow. Hold on. We can't even complete this without the UEFA Champions League rare players. And the UEFA Champions League common players, which I'm assuming they put in packs today. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, nevertheless, how many days do we have to work on this? We got 6 days. I will slowly but surely work on this. Trust me on that. Definitely. Always worthwhile. They're tradable, right? Just as a confirmation. Rare Electrum pack and Prime Mix player pack and a rare gold pack. So being that they're tradable, we will absolutely get this done. But for the time being, I want to look at profits first, right? Day 1, hour 1. That's the first thing you want to focus on. So that is what we got. I personally think for those of you guys running poor man RTGs, I wouldn't rush to do those UCL marquee matchups. I would wait till you get the untradables in, you know, from random packs here, there, and everywhere. That's the type of thing that I would do. Now, without further ado, let's get our squad battle rewards in. I got a lot to catch up with for you guys. I did a little bit of a bronze pack grind, and then ergo a little bit of the silver upgrade. I'm going to try every episode to have this grind done. So we have at least 5 to 20 of these to open per day. I really, really think it'll big time help us out once we start getting more and more SBCs, and specifically once we start getting more League SBCs. I don't know if the J League ever got a League SBC last year. Nevertheless, a Brazilian striker from an outside league is always going to be handy. So that's great. And then we'll go look. Did we get any objectives? Yeah, that's a great question too. I forgot to go look at objectives. Here's hoping EA gave us something, because this is going to be a nice segue into my next point. I reiterate here to those of you guys on YouTube, EA have ruined this game with their absolute silly setup of rivals. Look at the support this tweet's getting, by the way. God bless you guys, man. With the way they've set up rivals and then champs using up rivals games and points, from Thursday to Sunday is when you've got your points, and then from Monday to basically Thursday, there's nothing to do in terms of gameplay with EA's silly ass system that they've implemented. And I repeat, this is something I posted the day they released this. Okay, this dumb ass update. All they would need to do is fix rivals rewards and rivals resetting on Monday. They could keep the same stupid 30 games being required only that you can play in rivals, which I think is actually kind of fair for casuals. And they can keep it for weekend league gameplay, applying towards games and points in rivals. They can keep all of that as long as they have rivals rewards and points being reset on the Monday. So those people that want to spend a little bit of time just playing the game towards some sort of benefit, they can do it from Monday to Thursday in rivals and you get the points. And then Friday to Sunday, you can play your champs and get the rest of your rivals points, or just play champs and have it work towards your rivals points as well. It's the perfect solution. The absolute perfect solution. And I'm concerned that EA won't do that at all. So here's hoping once we're through these silver packs that they have released some sort of objectives, because genuinely there's nothing to do right now. So there you go. That's nice. It's good for a silver squad objectives and also for the League SBC going forward. Very nice. I actually have no idea. Do Leipzig have a gold goalkeeper? The gold pack method might be a banger right now. It might be with UCL cards. Yeah, that's a great point. That's a great point. EA's SBC pricing. Oh, Gulashi. Yeah, you're right. They do have Gulashi. I mean, but he's an 85. So that guy will be very useful because that's going to make Leipzig very expensive. And I guarantee you, because Gulashi's what? At minimum 5, 6, 7K. When the League SBC comes out, this guy will end up being 2, 3, 4K because of it. So that's great. They have a bronze too. I think though, because you'll need a certain rating, that bronze will either not be useful or will also be very expensive. All of this will lead to EA wanting people to open packs. How so? You mean in them leaving us? Hey, there's my bro. That is actually my little brother. Not even kidding. Holy God. I should send him a picture and be like, dude, you look like him again this year, bro. He gets so mad at me every time I say it. But anyways, there we go. Turkish League and La Liga Silver. Don't mind if I do. 5 left. Come on. I mean, hey, I'm not the only one that thinks about it. Nep just tweeted as well. I don't know what to say anymore, man. It's like they want us to stop playing this game already. That's what I've been saying. With EA's current system, they are killing their game 2 weeks into it being released. 2 weeks into FIFA's launch, and there's nothing to play for, and every SBC is just an overpriced pile of trash. I love the Koscielny too. Don't get me wrong. I think I might get him on the Rich Man. Maybe we test out Koscielny on the Rich Man just to see if any of you guys, if it's worthwhile getting him. If you're running a non, poor man, you're running a first owner or whatever the case may be. Maybe you've got a couple of Ligue 1 players, so Koscielny would be nice to link up. Maybe you've got an Upamecano untradeable, so you're thinking of getting Koscielny because it's an easy link. They just want it to be, they're so dumb. I don't get why they don't change this system. I don't know. Oh, nice. La Liga. Luizinho, left back. That'll be useful. You know for a fact. Koscielny is basically the same card as Longley. For sure. Different league, right? And is Longley low-high work rates? That's the other question. Because low-high work rates are incredibly good for a center back. And Longley, I don't know what Longley's pace is, but 77 pace as a base for Koscielny is amazing, man. With a shadow, you're talking 87 pace. All right, so there are the silver packs ripped. Not that many main league players, but still, we got what, like 5 or 10 main league players? That's not bad out of, was it 10 packs? I'll take that. So we got these 2 rare mega packs. We're gonna rip those in a second. I just want to go have a look at objectives. Did they give us anything? By the way, this is one of the deadest objectives ever because of the fact that you could do the João Felix easily with 1 game at the end in squad battles, whereas in the Haaland, before they fixed it, you had to go do the you had to play 5 squad battle games at the end. I think a lot of people realize that, and then you can see the points as well before you select the player. So João Felix was in the lead early, and then everybody just went over to the João Felix one. So that's a bit silly. I find that really dumb. I love the objectives grind of this, though. Don't get me wrong. I really did enjoy the grind. This was enjoyable in terms of the objective. Gave me something to do. The Haaland one isn't even fixed yet. Yeah, so it just killed it. It killed it completely. Anyways, we got it done. So let's see. What objectives did we get today? Week 2 gold. Another one. Fully broken, guys. Yay! Can't even unlock the next 1,600 points for the channel. Because this doesn't work. This has been broken for the last, what is it, 4 days? They haven't fixed it. Great. Mbappe's story. I guess we can do this today. We'll go into friendlies and do this with Mbappe. Like that is how little I have to do on this account during the week. Did they just fix it now? Okay, we'll go get this done then. We'll go get this done. We'll get these two done today. If they fixed it just what, at 6 p.m.? When did they fix it? This, as of last night, was broken. Cool. All right, great. I'll be grateful for that. All right, so that should mean we've got another... What do you get for the entire amount? So that's 800. So like 2,200 points here. Maybe we'll do it with our Malika or with Adam or something like that in FUT friendlies. Play co-op squad battles. Oh, we should do co-op squad battles today too. Why not, right? Couple of co-op squad battle games. Win 20 matches with a friend in co-op squad battle mode. Okay, yeah, let's do some of this today too. I'll do this with some of my viewers today. Maybe we'll do it with our Malika. We'll do squad battles with our Malika, and then we'll do you know, the co-op stuff with, I think Run the FUT Market this week wants to play co-op, so we should get him in the epi too. Get Nep in the epi as well. I think people have really been enjoying that. Live FUT friendlies. I mean, wouldn't mind getting this done as well. Play and score 1 goal in live FUT friendlies. So we'll do, I guess, with nothing to do, guys, do we just focus on this today? Just to get it out of the way for objectives for the week. We'll do this, 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 and this. I'm not going to do this because I don't care for 200 extra points. It's not worth my time at all. Daily objective, of course, we'll get that done. And then that means with an extra 3,000 or 4,000 points. Ooh. Oh. A 25k pack we're pretty close to unlocking. I guess for tomorrow's epi, I don't think we'll be able to get to here. But for tomorrow's epi, we should at least have another 25k pack, which is great for the new team of the week. And what are we looking like in terms of milestones? Are we close to anything in terms of packs? Oh! Yo! So we're going to have a 25k pack and a 50k pack for tomorrow's epi, boys. How about that? That's not bad at all. Win 50 squad battle matches. That's beautiful. Slowly but surely chipping away at that as well. Okay. Nice. Rivals? Wow. Maybe this week or next week. Well, probably not this week, but next week we'll have another 100k pack unlocked, so that's great. I mean, crazy how we're a quarter of the way to this ultimate pack. I thought we wouldn't get near this until Team of the Year, or December, right? December 1st and onwards is Project Team of the Year. So I thought we'd be saving this for Project Team of the Year. I guess not. We'll get that one opened. Maybe for Scream. Who knows? Rivals, GOAT. Who cares about that one? And then Champs. I mean, you know, it is what it is. We played to only 14, so win 14 games. There you go. But we did end up going 14-7, so that's why we're close to getting this one done. That one, who cares? That one we're kind of chipping away at slowly as well. And then this one's kind of dead, so who cares? Live FUT friendlies. This is slow, but I guess from today's grind alone... Ooh, win 50 is kind of crazy. This I hate because live FUT friendlies are not the FUT friendlies section. The live FUT friendlies are the silver and the other one that's available right now. So moving on. Finishing mastery. Do we got anything here? I can't believe I still haven't scored a bicycle kick. I finally scored 1 free kick, which is hilarious. And then I guess there's no pack rewards anyways, so it's just to get this one done and out of the way, I suppose. Okay, co-op once again, a rare player pack, so that will chip away at slowly. Draft I don't care about because there's nothing really worthwhile even doing there. And then the stadium stuff is where the stadium stuff is. Okay, so that leaves us fully up to date. Nothing really to do today in objectives. So we're just gonna do all the fun. 2 weeks into the game, I repeat, I can't believe I'm sitting here trying to find things to do, which is mad. What did Nep tweet? Here's some things that would be cool. UCL upgrade packs, repeatable. That's kind of dead, but I guess something to do. Another OTW objective player, sure. UCL objective set, yup. UCL milestones, yup. League SBCs, yup. Objectives for a boosted UCL player. Yep. Just pick a random UCL card, say Thorgan Hazard, make him 87 rated, and put him as an objective to play towards. Happy days. Just anything. Just anything. Just anything. It's crazy to me that this is even a discussion. I love the BPM so much. All right, so let's see. Are we... I'm just going to relist this stuff. Are we sitting in profit for the investments? Did Koscielny's price spike in any way an 85 koke? A little. What are we talking? Bro, am I seriously 1,000 coins in profit on this? If that? That's nuts. Okay. Good job, Nick 2018. Now, this is a little bit of profit. Not much profit, boys, unfortunately. I'll take it. But it's not as fruitful as I was hoping. All right, we'll take that. French players ended up being needed. Yes, but once again, bit of profit there, nothing crazy. Now you do need him, so a little bit of casual there. This guy didn't end up paying out. I thought maybe for the UCL requirements he'd be needed, but yeah, we didn't do well on him. VDDDDD. So that's okay. And then I've got to list them up. Oh wait, I guess I can do it from here, right? Go to the club and then we'll do L3, right? Oops. Oh well, I'll worry about that later. I've got to list it all up from the club too. So a little bit of profits, but nothing great, man. You're just kind of leaving us in a lurch, if you will. So, Elite 1 Squad Battle Rewards. We'll pop one of these packs right now, list up the items, and then I want to show you guys where the club stands and kind of what we're looking at in terms of losses, because they're pretty substantial. First pack. Is it going to be a board? Was it worth playing 40 games of Squad Battles? Oh my god, no. No board, no walkout, no nothing. Oh god. Is UCL cards in packs? I don't know. Here's hoping we can get one. I feel like they would have shown up, right? Well, there you go. Nothing in terms of a UCL. You know what, boys? I think what we're going to do going forward is go Elite 3. Because Elite 3, you get 3 packs, right? I understand that 30,000 coins is nice. And is going to... Oh, wow. Okay. Is going to help us out a little bit, but... I feel like just having a chance at 3 packs is probably the better play, isn't it? Oh, wow. This guy might not even go for straight discard. Yeah, so I was thinking until Project Team of the Year is done, or until after Team of the Year, we'd play to Elite 1 every week, but I think Elite 3 might be a bit better. I know that's crazy to say because Elite 1 gets you 30k coins and 2 rare megas, but I don't know, man. I like the idea of getting... What is Elite 3 again? It's 2 25k packs and a mega pack, right? It's just better. And it's like 15 less games. But I mean, what I will say is it's not like there's anything else to do. Right? There's absolutely nothing else to do. So it's like, if I don't at least have that to do, what the hell are we going to do? All right, I'm going to toss all of these up. In the quality section, when searching for a player, there are storyline players. Yeah. The storyline players, I would assume, is because of, you realize there's storyline players. Oh, wait, no. Are they even considered storyline players as season objective players? Or they changed that last year? You mean like the milestone storyline players? Okay, no, you're just confusing me. All right, got it. Is that a Leeds? Is that Leeds? Is that Leeds? That's like 5k. No, it's not, dude. PSG Tifo will sell, though. That's a W. He's untradeable in my club, so we'll try and get a little bit of cash out of him. This should sell. 4k? Give me that for 3,500. Yes, please. I need that, man. All right. I'll toss up the Norway Tifo just in case. I feel like there's some Viking psychomaniacs that might want to pick that up. Oh, let's go. Okay, never mind. Glad I checked the prices. That's a nice kit. That Napoli kit every year is really nice. I'll keep that. I'll keep that. Don't think any of these sell for much, but we'll have a little gander. Milestones on storyline. They're league players. Storyline are from the season rewards. Okay, so it was just, again, he was just confused. Roger that. How crazy is that these don't even sell? I mean, I guess maybe I'll just keep for 67. If I need the coins, I can always discard it. I do feel like I'll tend to use a right wing to right forward card. You know what? Just throw it up for sale. We'll try and sell it a few times if it doesn't sell. All good. Okay. Thought UCLs had a +1. No, they got rid of that, I believe. All right, so we're going to save the rare mega pack for the end of the epi. I mean, dudes, today's epi is going to be, unless you want to sit here and watch me play co-op YouTube, squad battles and co-op friendlies, I got nothing else to give you guys. I'm maxed out in terms of my rivals points. This is what I was talking about. Now, will we hold rank 1? I have no idea. I hope so. I really do hope so. But this is just from champs, and on Thursday and Friday we played some rivals. 15:30? Dude, look at how close that is with still basically 2 days remaining. I'm not staying rank 1, am I? There's no way. There's no way. It's been at 14.8 for the last 2 days. Well, it's 14.7, so. So, how crap is that? Through no fault of my own, I will go from having a mega, a 50k, a 35k, a 50k, and a 45k pack, down to, because EA are morons, down to a 50k, 11k or 12k, and then a 15k. Like, not saying that those rewards aren't terrible, but it's the launch of the game. I should be able to, I'm not saying play 100 games to get rank 1, to screw everybody else out of rank 1, but at the very least, from Monday to Thursday, I should be able to play my rivals games up to the 30 games to establish a rank. And then once weekend league comes, I go play my weekend league. And if you're someone that doesn't want to play 30 games of rivals through Monday to Thursday, because that's who has that much time, then EA's current system of giving you points from champs still works as well. You can still go on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, play your 30 champs games, and at least that way it'll get you what, rank 3? 12,000 points. So it would get you rank 3. Based off of EA's system, Monday to Thursday, the sweats would be able to get themselves rank 1. The guys that didn't have much time but were casuals and only wanted to play weekend league would get their weekend league games played, and then also would end up with, wow, what? Oh, that was untradeable. Would end up with 2 jumbos and a mega as well. It's the perfect system. It's the perfect system. Why am I dumb? Why would you not get more than rank 3 in rivals? Well, I won't answer the first part of your question, but because champs games only gives you 12,000 points. You get 400 points a game. There are 30 champs games, so you get 12,000 points. That's it. And again, because of EA's infinite wisdom, though, to be fair, you'd be 400 points short of a 50k, an Electrum, and a Jumbo. So, yeah. It's a bit insane, but what are you gonna do, man? What are you going to do? So what did I want to get at here? Oh, so before we finish off and open this final pack, I wanted to talk to you guys about this account and about what we're looking at here. So you'll notice we got Sergio Ramos. Now I decided on stream on Sunday to pick up Ramos because the market was in the floor. I love the look of Sergio Ramos's card this year, and I think he's going to be absolutely stunning, and I'm very scared to buy regular gold cards. So I thought, on the Sunday, with everybody panic selling off, with squad battle rewards being open, and everybody panic selling off because there's nothing to do during the week, I thought Sunday, there's absolutely no chance that this guy bottoms out in price anymore. We paid, what was it, 250? 258 for him, and I was like, there's absolutely no way. And you know what? Oh, nice coin selling. It's not as bad as I thought it was. So beyond Sunday, we're still about 15k in the hole for Ramos. I still think that's a crazy cheap price for his card. Now, it looks like I'm wrong. Either way, it looks like I'm wrong. I was hoping that Sergio Ramos would be a great pickup and a great asset to have and a safety net for my coins. Even then, not looking that great. Nevertheless, it's a great backline. We've got ourselves Alba, Inform Ramos, Gomez, and Wan-Bissaka. Now, obviously, Courtois, Gomez, and Alba are untradeable. Even though I'm trying to stay liquid, it's crazy how nuts our pack luck has been from a very small amount of untradeable, like objective and SBC and milestone packs, right? Untradables, because we stay away from untradables outside of that. But the big problem here is, with the market crapping itself, is let's do an inventory. I believe Dries Mertens is 40k, so that's 31k lost on him. Pogba is 180, so that's 50k lost on him. So that's 80,000 coins in the hole. Rajan Nainggolan is like 5k, so that's 15k, so that's 95,000 coins in the hole. Dembele is like 40k, so that's 125k lost. Rashford's like 180, it might even be less now, so that's 50k lost. Hakimi, I don't really care because he's just going to stay in the team. I love him so much. Jordi Alba's untradeable. Ramos is down another, let's just say 20k, so we're talking 170k. And I believe Wan-Bissaka is down 10k as well, right? So that's 180k. And then the rest of the team is untradeable, plus this guy that I picked up, who unbelievably I'm actually in profit on. So I'm damn near 200k lost on my squad. But what I will say to those of you guys that are kind of in the same department that I'm in is just take it as it comes. I think this game is all about trying to have a bit of fun, and I'm done like panic selling off my team and stuff like that. Now, for this upcoming weekend league, I do want to try a new squad, so I will be selling off players. But you got to look at it as whenever you sell your players, as long as you use the coins immediately, you're not actually really in a loss, right? Like if I'm selling Dries Mertens and at his value at 40k, I'm also going to buy a Lewandowski at a drop of 30% as well, right? So it's kind of like the housing market. If you're buying at the same time as you're selling, who cares if the market is up? Very similarly, if you're selling at the same time as you're buying, who cares if the market is down, right? So that's kind of how I'm going to look at things, because this series is all about casually having fun. I'm not going to lose my mind about having 200,000 coins in the hole. Obviously, I'm going to celebrate when we make profit and when we trade and succeed in our trading, for sure. But I'm also not going to let it piss me off or stress me out too much. So that's my initial discussion point for you guys. If you have any suggestions on what type of team you want me to build, by all means, please let me know. I did invest in a Renato Sanchez because I love this card so much. Year in, year out, Renato Sanchez gets a special card that's crazy OP. So we kind of have, inadvertently, a pretty spicy little setup here if we stuck with 4-4-2 with Renato Sanchez as a right center mid, Gelson Martins as a right mid, and then the Canadian R9 at right striker. Now, is this meta? No, it's not, right? The Canadian R9 at the end of the day is just a 77 rated Jonathan David. But for upcoming weekend league, considering we're casually playing to gold 3, I kind of want to just try these guys out. I don't think it's going to be the end of the world if we're using these guys and we're getting beasted on by stream snipers or by god squads. Like, who cares? We're only playing a gold 3 anyways, right? So I think that might be the building blocks for the front part of our attack. And Jonathan David, Gelson Martins, and Renato Sanchez. And who knows? Maybe they'll actually play very, very well. On the other side of the field, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. But you guys let me know. So in terms of what else we invested in, I'm going to go over, you know what, let me go over to I guess the transfers. That'd be a better place to do it. Yeah, probably, right? Okay, there we go. So nice bit of profit on Koke. We did pretty good on him. Very happy about that. I'm going to relist my my bronzes as well. Very nice. And then we're going to go over here, do that. And then we can have a look at, I hate that loans show up in tradables. That's yet another silly glitch from EA, right? Like, they've done pretty well fixing, you know, rare cards and gold cards showing up when you search for rares, non-rares showing up when you search for non-rares, being able to look at exclusive special cards. I like that. But this is still something that has been an issue for like, what, 2 years, 3 years now? And they still haven't fixed it. So I'd like that to be fixed, but whatever, we move. So picked up a David Silva for 9k. Being that you don't necessarily need 86 rated players, I think we've made a bit of profit thanks to Koscielny, but not much. So let's see if we can turn 1,000 coin profit on him. Mr. Pique. Very similarly, bit of profit, but not much. See if we can turn 1,000 on him. Mr. Hummels. Well, Hummels not looking too bad. So I think we've turned Potentially a few thousand on Hummels. That actually might be underpriced. Now, PSG, a high-rated League 1 player. There you go. Crazy, though. He still hasn't gone up as much as I would have hoped. Maybe 11 flat for him. After taxes, be about 1,000. The Mule. Samesies. Bit of profit, but nothing crazy. Alright. Now, do I decide to sell off the big boys? I'll list him up too. So we made 1,000 on him. We'll do. Maybe I actually underpriced him by a bit. Let's do that. Skriniar up in price by a bit. So we picked up an Aspi as well. I thought that was a good pickup. Yeah, he's up by a little. I chose not to sell him because the last time I looked to sell him, he was bloody like 4K, man. I'm happy I waited. We made a little bit back on him. Let's check Aspi. How much are you going for, sir? Okay, bit of profit. Nothing crazy, unfortunately. Raja. Bernat should be looking okay. Not by much, but profit's profit, I suppose. Neto. Did we buy Neto? Why did we buy Neto again? Okay, we've kind of broken even, maybe lost a little bit on him. Oh, we bought him because of that stupid glitch where you couldn't use special cards, right? Made a little bit on him. Go. Sevilla player we picked up. Alright. Not much, but a little. I think these guys specifically are just selling because... Go get Neil gone. Yes, and we will try the gold pack method. I can't imagine it would be amazing, but we will try it. We will definitely try it. Okay, I had to click his name like 3 times. Finally, it worked. So, Mavidi, I think we broke even or lost a little bit on, which is okay. It's not a big deal. Get the break-even point from him. Dagba should sell too. I think for a good amount, right? Okay, not as much as I was hoping, but we should get a bit of cash for him. And then Hode, I believe we bought for an SBC that we ended up not using him for. He's still about the same price. Okay. Good stuff. And then the rest is, as you can tell... How did this guy slip into the club? Yeah, I definitely bought him for something and completely forgot about him. A little bit of cash back there. Innis. And then all of these guys are kind of either main league players or players that just don't sell for anything. So this dude here, when I checked his price yesterday when I packed him, he was like 300 coins. I'm like, dude, see a Scottish left mid for like 300 coins? That's rare. This guy at some point will be worth at least 2, 3, 4K. So I'm holding. Same thing. This guy's like 300 coins. So I'm deciding now with like rares, if I pack them and they're sub 500 coins, I'm keeping. That's like a new update to my poor man road to glory grind for those of you guys that are even care or are interested in it. So there you go. A little bit of profit there. Nothing crazy, but it's all I can do, man. I don't spend enough time trading anyways, so these little mini flips and mini investments is the best way where I can make coins outside of spamming the BPM, which is, for me, the most fun thing to do. Now, let's do... What should we do? Let's do, like, 4 gold packs and just see. Let's see what the return is. We'll do 4. We've got some spare coins. Why not? We made some profit today, so the profit covers it. Now, I'm not expecting walkouts or pack pulls or anything crazy. Ideally, getting a UCL player would be fantastic. That's the main focus. But I believe just by selling everything, we should break pretty close to even here, no matter what. So, should be able to get 700 for him. He's worth a bit. Not as much as he used to be, but... Call that 1,500. No, 1,500 total. These guys will be discard. Yep. But still... Call that 2K. A little bit of cash for him. Call that 2,900. Do these sell? Do I want to list these? God, how do these barely sell, right? I'm assuming you might sell like 1 or 2 an hour. Do these sell, boys? Worth listing? I don't know if I want to fill my trade pile. I don't have the room anyways. Nah, let's just get rid. Let's just get rid. Barely, right? Okay, so that's what, like 3,800? Jedi should sell for a little. Not much, but that's 4K. Good. Guardian, I don't think sells. And then Seattle Sounders. Does the Sounders sell, boys? Do the Sounders sell? Seattle's, I don't even know what this crowd chant is. I can't imagine it would. I feel like goal songs sell, but not this. Yeah, like 200. Okay, it's not really worth it. Right. Now, do I have... Holy God, dude. I didn't realize our trade pile is maximized. Damn, I wanted to continue testing out the BPM. Or sorry, the GPM. See if it was gonna give us anything back. But with the trade pile being completely full, I don't think we can do it. That sucks. All right, maybe next epi we'll try the GPM. Yeah, I gotta like all of this has gotta sell. So you know what we might do is we might test it out on stream today, the GPM, and maybe I'll update you guys for next epi, boys. We'll just let you know how the GPM is going. What's the GPM? It's exactly what it sounds. The gold pack method. There's nothing, you know, there's nothing secret about it. It's just a name. I wouldn't even really call it a method. You're just opening gold packs. All right. Final Elite 1 squad battle pack. Can we finish on something even remotely good? That is a no. Okay, it's a board, not a walkout. I don't know who this even... It's a few K, right? Nothing fantastic, but... Oh. Yikes. Absolutely. Absolutely sadness. Anything here? Anything? Boards. Oh my God. Ollie's at the wheel. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Now, a Real Stadium theme sells, by the way. Sells for a good chunk of money. I would actually be surprised if it didn't sell for 5K. Anyways, that's the end of the epi, boys. We tried, and that's all we can do on this series, man, is try. So hopefully for next episode, we'll have a good couple more packs unlocked. It's looking like at least a 50K and another 25K pack unlocked. It's a brand new team of the week, so we'll have something to look forward to, and then we'll be able to see what our red player picks are going to be based around. So tomorrow's going to be an exciting day just because it's a brand new team of the week and it's Champions League and all of that other stuff. And I'll try and have as many of the objectives done as possible so that we can get even yet another pack due to season's progress. So God bless. I hope your guys' accounts are going well. And here's hoping that EA turn this ship around, because right now it's a sinking ship in terms of the enjoyment levels of FIFA 21, and the game's barely been out. It's kind of crazy when you really think about it. So we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.